everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're making coffee. We've got coffee two ways. We have the Dalgona Whipped Coffee and then we have the traditional Greek Frappé. So both of these coffees have the same key ingredients: instant coffee, sugar, and water. We're starting off with the traditional Greek Frappé. All that we're gonna need is some instant coffee, some sugar, cold water, and a mixer of some sort. I'm using this electric hand whisk, but you can easily use a plastic shaker, a martini shaker, any container with a lid on it, a mason jar, anything like that will work, but I find this a lot easier. We're gonna make it directly in the glass. So to start off, we're going to put 2 heaped teaspoons of instant coffee directly in the glass. We're going to put 1 teaspoon of sugar in the glass. That's how I like it. In Greek, we call this metrio. You can have it sketo with no sugar, metrio with some moderate sugar, so 1 to 2 sugars, or you can have gliko, which is 3 or more sugars in it. Gliko means sweet. So we are going to put a little bit of cold water, it has to be cold, in the bottom of your glass. So they say no more than 1 finger width of water. Looks perfect. We're gonna put our whisk in and turn this on. So once the coffee is frothed, it changes into a light brown color and it's a lot more stiff. Now what we're gonna do is add a few ice cubes directly into our glass. About 4 ice cubes will do the trick. Then we top it up with some more cold water. And then we add our milk of choice into it. I like to use almond milk. Beautiful. Pop your straw in, give it a stir. And 1 traditional Greek frappe. Now for the Dalgona Whipped Coffee, we're gonna need similar ingredients to the frappe. So we need instant coffee. We're gonna use 2 teaspoons instant coffee. We're gonna use 2 teaspoons of sugar. I like to use raw sugar. Doesn't really make a difference. And we're gonna use 2 teaspoons of hot water. So hot water is the trick with this one. So you can either use a whisk and hand whip this, or you can use an electric hand mixer, which is what I like to use. It cuts the time down quite a bit. If you're whisking it by hand, it can take up to 10 minutes to get to the consistency that you want. So what you're looking for here is for the coffee to go from this dark brown liquid to a light brown fluffy consistency that has stiff peaks forming. So we're gonna whip it until we get to that point. And as you can see, it looks perfect. So now we're gonna put it all together. I like to take almond milk. You can take whatever milk that you prefer. And you pour that into the glass. That's the end of that. And a few ice cubes. And make sure you take a spatula. If you use a spoon, it's a little bit more difficult. And there you have it. Beautiful Dalgona Whipped Coffee.